Well, who do you call when the reindeer, the owls, chinchillas, moose, and other extraordinary animals of the world need help? Well, Dr. D, Alaska vet, of course. That's who. Dr. D is the star of a new reality series on Animal Planet starting this weekend. It's also happening this weekend. Dr. D joins us now to tell us what we can expect. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Carly.
Well, congratulations on your new show. I think this show is so fascinating, and I think animal lovers will totally get sucked into this. Tell us what it's like being a vet in Alaska and what we can expect to see in your new show, again, starting Saturday.
Well, of course, it's Alaska, so it's a gigantic place to go and practice medicine in. So I actually got my pilot's license so I can get to some of my patients out in the remote villages. So you'll get to see some of that, experience it. You'll get to see me spay and neuter dogs on every tabletop, from a surgical table to a laundromat. You're going to see all sorts of animals, everything from reindeers to iguanas. Some of the more common things in Alaska to exotics that you wouldn't expect to see there. So you're going to see a lot of fun stuff. And those pet owners and pet lovers, I think, are really going to enjoy it.
Well, and talk about the people and the culture in Alaska, too, because just as you are helping these pets and animals, like you mentioned, you are helping these pet owners, too. What's the culture like in Alaska for those who've never been able to visit, like myself?
Well, the people are wonderful because they're my clients, and they've been wonderful through this whole thing. In fact, you'll see and get to meet them, too. That's what's really unique about this. You'll see a bunch of unique critters, including their owners.
Well, I can't believe you got your pilot license, too. That's so cool. Just the scenery alone, I think, is another reason to tune in to your new show. Tell me what it's like living and working in Alaska. It seems like you have to do it all yourself. It seems to be a little bit more difficult. Tell us what that's like.
Well, being a pilot brings its own sense of danger.
I'm sure.
You know, you have to be very safe. We're in the middle of nowhere with not a lot of weather stations, so part of our whole deal in working with the patients in the villages is being able to get the weather down in your head, knowing what's coming in, so you can get out there and come back, or know when it's a no-go situation. And we don't have as many weather stations as all you folks down here in the lower 48. We just have a few here and there, and pilot reps or pilot reports. So sometimes it's more dangerous getting in the plane than just doing the medicine. So it's fun. You'll get to experience it all.
Wow. How much do you love your job, Doctor?
Oh, I love my job.
Yeah.
I live for what I want to do, and this is my life that I wanted to do.
Well, how has it been having cameras following you everywhere? Has it been an easy transition, or how has that been?
Well, it was easy for me. It wasn't that easy for them. They had to keep up with me. So we've had a lot of fun with getting them, used to the, wild. And the camera guys, everybody's been really, really good at just letting me work. They've been wonderful and staying out of the way. So it's a true docuseries. There's nothing made up about it at all.
Well, and as we close, what do you hope that when people tune in, what do you hope that people take away from this new show?
I hope they understand, if they have a pet or they want a pet, that they really look into their future and understand what their realm of their life can handle. Just don't go out and buy any pet. Make sure you really think it through. What is it going to take from your time, energy, and all of food, everything, monetarily, before you purchase a pet? Because there's so many pets and shelters that are just not wanted right now, that we really have to be conscious of that, because it's a lifelong commitment.
It is. Well, Dr. D, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Congratulations again on the new show. It's going to be premiering on Saturday, and we will be tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.